On March 10th, 2020, Warzone took the world by surprise. Everyone and their mother dropped into Verdansk, squatting up to experience it for the very first time. Doing loadout videos saturated your YouTube, finding which gun was meta, and watching your favorite YouTubers first win in loadouts. And when reflecting on these wonderful times, it actually sparked an idea. So in today's video, we're going 5 years back to 3 of the most popular Warzone YouTubers' first ever loadouts to see if they can still stand the test of time. We'll not only be trying to recreate them as accurately as possible, but also putting them up against each other to see which one can end up with the most eliminations. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the clinic. I am your host, Dr. Chasenoface. If you guys are new here, hit that sub button and please like today's video. And if you want to catch any of these gameplays live, I stream every day over at twitch.tv/Chasenoface. Let's get into it. To get us started, we are beginning with one of a lot of people's actually favorite YouTuber, as well as very popular Warzone streamer, TimTheTatman. Now, we have to actually filter Tim's literal YouTube videos from the oldest versus starting from the latest and kind of scrolling backward. We're going to scroll through a bunch of live streams, a lot of Fortnite videos, a couple of Blackout videos, and then he actually got into the Modern Warfare 14 Modern Warfare 2019 beta. Oh my goodness sakes, what was I saying right there? But if we do actually scroll down and we hit a specific spot right here, and right here, Call of Duty Warzone, insane first win and first look as he's playing with courage. And we can see right here is Tim's first loadout that he's using is the Kar 98 in a 20 round Scar. This is that time where people did not really know what the heck was going on in Warzone, but the exhilaration of this end game in the forest. It's a 2v1 right here. He has his car out, then he finds the enemy right here and hits a nasty snipe for the win. I mean, that is literally just raw, authentic reaction right there. That is probably the most genuine response to everyone's first Warzone win. This loadout, we're going to try our best to recreate it. And to create Tim's loadout, we have the TAC 56 built out as the Scar, and I recreated his Kar 98 build as accurately as it could. Now, the big thing that I saw when I was actually doing my research and actually looking up different YouTubers' first ever Warzone loadouts, or mainly it was also included with their first ever Warzone wins, there were two common things that I saw. The first common thing was not a lot of people actually used the loadouts, and by that I mean like they hit the loadout when the free one dropped, right? No one knew what a loadout was. You had custom classes through Call of Duty, obviously, as Call of Duty has just been a thing, but no one knew what a loadout was, so they hit it. But a lot of them died and they did not know how to get another loadout, whether it be they didn't know they could buy one from the buy station, or they just didn't have the ability to go and get one. And the second common thing is there was a lot of people using the two same guns, which we will see, okay? And it was actually pretty challenging to find like difference between some of them because their first Warzone win might not have been their first game on, so they had a little bit of time to like feel out what might be good, what might not be good, get a feel for what a loadout is, and they actually create a class, and we will see that class. And it'll be very reminiscent of the OG days, I do promise you. But for now, we're rocking with Tim. And when we kind of mentioned the first thing being that a lot of people got their first Warzone win with their first Warzone loadout that wasn't actually a loadout, that's what Tim had. I'm gonna catch it. Tim did not actually have a loadout, and that's why we're using a Scar and a Kar 98. Okay, let's get this full here. I just want to get my loadout. Whatever happens, happens. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. Our specialist is near. Yeah, we're dead. Our specialist is near. Our loadout's on the top. We're just dropping right back for it. Let's go. All right. I did not think the team was going to be as strong. I'm going to be straightforward. All right. Scoop this. We do have a little bit of a sniper, right? Like we can look at these guys from above. Wait for a clean shot. There we go. That's our clean shot. Get the full. Second clean shot. Nice. This guy's our specialist down low here. I'm going to drop. Play this. Look at this guy down low to the left. There's got to be one more, too, lurking somewhere else. Behind us. Is this guy dead? Nope. He's alive. So this here, I'm going to play it up. Listen. He's just inside looting. I think we just put him in timeout. Yep. Slammed. Thanks for my specialist back, good sir. Appreciate it, man. He has some plates for me. I know he does. Yep. Here we go. Okay, our goal is to get back up top now. Like I'm gonna wrap around because these guys are gonna be flying back in a second here. We're getting sniped at too. I don't really know where. Oh, up top. This is the benefit of having a AR as a secondary, is you get a little bit of range with it. The negative thing is right here though. Like that guy's close, and I have a TAC 56. I have a Scar as my secondary. I'm just doing circles right now. Huge knock. This guy's close to me though. Look at this guy flying in. Focus the full. We'll be able to see where the other guys are at. Oh my god. Don't get turned on. Oh, he got turned on. Don't do it. He did it. Goodness sakes alive, my boy. Hey, TAC 56 is meta SMG. You guys heard it here first. Season 4 Reloaded. Just kidding. It's not. But TAC 56 is slept on. Don't sleep on it, okay? If you guys want the specific build, we will go through it right after the gameplay, as we will for all of our streamers loadouts, YouTubers loadouts that we're rocking with. freebie. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. Let's go over. Dude, what is this guy on? That was crazy. Let's go over to control. There's a lot of people going. There's a lot of stuff going down over here. I really just don't want to lose my specialist this quick, but I got to get active in it. Hey, I'm sorry, Lucky. It had to be like that. Oh my God, he's breathing into his mic. Oh. Camping? I'm coming all the way from freaking Stronghold, my boy. Camping. Oh, he's above. Yep. Dropped on me. Spring, please. Help me out, bro. Come on, man. This guy's on this level. He's zipping up. Another one crossing. Should be able to get this guy going up the zip. It's a new team. These guys are up top. Okay, let's chow the other door. I'm not going to play it up just yet because I want to do it quick. Yep, there's our knock. Huge. Chow this door again. Focus the full. Pop one more in here. That's all I need. His teammate's up by the zip. Normally, don't chow the second angle, but the fact that that guy sniped me, I know he has a bolt action. He's got a rechamber one, and if I hit a headshot right there, he gets knocked. But we just hit him in the neck. He's back here. Now he's going to be... Oh, come on, Chase. I'm playing like Tim right now. Hit that one. Ah, it doesn't even matter, though. All right, they're right up here. Start shooting right away. Okay. See if I can get this guy on my way out. Looks like he might be gone already. Right above me. I really don't know what's going on right now. I'm gonna reload. 12 eliminations already with Tim's loadout. Let's go. Okay, we can look right over here. These guys are right down low to the left. It's a tough snipe to hit. I need to get a UAV. This guy's down low. Hitting loadouts all the way at the bottom. Good trade. Take it. Okay, his teammate's right across. Just chow it with the car. Huge. It's my boy Viper that says we're camping. I mean, we might have been camping right there. Previously, I will deny it entirely. We were not camping. All right, let's get 3 UAVs. Do we go look at this team at the boat? I think we get like 1 or 2 of them. Let's get a strike because of the fact that they're on the boat. 2 on my level. That means they're over here. No way we're getting up top again, gentlemen, right? Okay, we're going to strike that, which is actually pretty solid because of the fact that he's like right in the middle. We might get another one too. This guy's right down low. I'm going to overextend for this guy. Pull my shoe. That's just the benefit of having a controller that has back buttons or paddles on it. We can drop, shoot, and pull the parachute at the same time. All right, let's see if we get some easy angles. I'm really not going to get aggressive with this team just because the boat's so confusing. Like, that's all I want to do, and then I'm out. That's just called farming right there. We farm them, we move on. I'm going to go look at tents over here. Let's pop one or pocket one more UAV, and then we're cooking. These guys all have to rotate in right now. Pop some swing lines down. Focus on the easy elimination, which is this guy flying in. Okay, this guy might be in here. Let's shoot it open. Can't really tell. Yep, now he is. He's the guys from Stronghold, at least that guy was. 2 of them. I should back up off this. Yep. I gotta create space. I don't have an SMG. Okay, that's this spring mine right here. This guy's weak. Nice. This guy should be in the doorway here. That's crazy. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, big boy? Okay, throw that down. Oh, good chow. Good chow. Oh, what is that? That's Spanish. That's Spanish. That's Spanish. Okay. I took Spanish 3 up in high school. Okay. Donde está el baño? I got you. All right, we got a fire still right now. We got to get a gas mask, a self, 3 more UAVs. 1, 2, 3. Gas mask, self. Let's pop this, and then we just hold on to the last one, right? There's our another advance. We got 3 teams. Someone is annihilating this lobby. I only think we've wiped 1 or 2 teams. We could have another sweat in here. We can see everybody on the map. Like, this is a trio right here. This guys might be flying in from this trio, making it a quad. These are the guys from earlier. Yep. So this is where the other teammate was from the 2 that we just got. These guys are just up top. This one that's right above me is actually just flying in. Do this here, see if we can get a quick knock. There's our entry knock. Okay, we can just kind of play the heady. He might shell back. Yep. That's just holding that right there. Oh, no. I believe we are dead right here. Nope, we're good. Okay, we do have to drop, though. Which is all good. Okay, these guys are decently capable. I'm going to back up off this. They're looking at it right now. I can chow with my car really quick, see if we can get another easy knock. So I'm not going to be overly aggressive with it. Nice. That's huge. Okay. He's reviving him already. Yep. These guys are decent. I can keep chowing this angle, though. Normally, you don't want to chow the same angle, but we have a sniper. That's a decoy grenade. We chowed again. Okay. No one's pushing me. Oh my god, get slammed. Okay, back up. I do have a spring mine down below. I'm gonna pop this too. Yep, now they're all above. 4 of them. That's a huge knock. Okay, we have to play off that.
Didn't see the mines, bro.
Just kind of play it slow. Be quiet. He's resing him right now. W second knock. Okay. He jumped off. He's going for the buy, maybe. There's a guy directly below. Yep, he's all the way down below. He's going for the res right now. Oh, this timing. That guy, this guy was sweaty. That was the sweat. Okay, he did get a res off, though. Get 2 more UAVs. He's landed up top. Okay, we'll P-strike that. We need to get another self, though. P-strike it. Yeah, I'm going to do it because he's going to hold me. Can I snipe him? I'm just going to do it right now. Oh my god, I looked right into the sun. GG's. Okay, 1v4. Let's go. Okay. We do have to play down low a little bit. I tanked a little bit of my gas mask, which really sucks. These guys are pushing up right now. Gotta hit snipes. Nice. Can we get the second one? Just focus that full. The fact that these guys are pushing like this, really, really stupid. Like, these guys just hold me at control easily. And the fact that their teammates aren't looking right now, like, that is the most poorly planned way. They made this so much easier on me. They're hitting the buy right now, though. We just gotta get up top. We're gonna get both the reses. Yeah. These guys might zip. One of them zipping right now. Okay, we got to try to knock this guy. And we got to look up. Okay, I'm kind of playing backside knowing that this can cover me. We're going to have to drop here. We'll play it up. One guy's flying in the gas, like, really far away. I see this guy right here. It's really unfortunate we didn't get that knock. I got to drop down. Okay, oh, I don't have spring mines. He's right here. Focus the full. Back up. Okay, just play right here. Just popped in. First shots, nice. Slid him 2. Same exact thing. First shots, nice. Last one's above. He's gonna drop right now. He's coming up. It's in the same exact spot. Let's get a P-strike just in case we need it. I don't think he's above. He's usually drop off. Hope he's down low. 1v1, come on. This is a bad chow. Oh! No way! What a freaking shot, man! That was sick, bro, for the win. I called it too. This is a bad chow. Look at the centering. Oh, God. Now for Tim's OG Scar, which we actually built out as a TAP 56, we're rocking with the Slim Line Pro Optic. I can't read, I'm sorry. The Sky Fury Compensator S, the 17.5-inch Tundra Pro barrel, 40-round mag in the high grain rounds. And then to build our Kar 98 as similar as we can to his, we're rocking with the SPX 86.6, the long barrel, the tactical sling, the SL Razorhawk laser light, and the 7.92 millimeter high grain rounds. And with 32 eliminations, TimTheTatman's Kar and Scar didn't actually do too shabby. And for our second YouTuber, we're going to be using Swagg. Now, rather than going through Swagg's YouTube videos and actually scrolling through to find his first Warzone win, that would be a lot. We're just going to actually type in Swagg's first Warzone game, and this is obviously going to be the very first time he's ever playing Warzone. And the primary gun that he is actually using is the OG M4. And he's actually pairing this up with the OG Thermal HDR, 2 of the most common pairings during the early days of Verdansk. And abilities out in Warzone, we obviously are going to be using the M4 from Modern Warfare 2 and the HDR, but with the thermal scope. Now, the thing that we were talking about earlier, right, in the first game, look at this. Beautiful. When a lot of people were actually using the same exact loadouts together, right? These were the guys that likely played a couple of games, actually got a little bit of a feel for what Verdansk is like and actually what loadouts are like and how it should play. And those are the ones that actually were commonly using the M4 and the HDR. A lot of people using the M4, and some people a little bit better than others, right? They may have built the M4 for a little bit of kind of close range, but also having a little bit of damage range. Commonly, that was using like the no stock. Swagg, nonetheless, though, his was a little bit of a bot loadout. He did not have those specific attachments on it, and he also had the thermal optic, as a lot of other people did when you were rocking snipers back in the day. That's kind of what they did. Tim's loadout, not too shabby. Can Swagg's loadout beat Tim's? Very similar. AR secondary, sniper as you know, the opposite, but we'll see which one's better. All right, we got specialists. I really have no direction on where I'm going. I'm just going to kind of fly to the center of the map. Maybe go like headquarters, lighthouse area. Let's go headquarters. This guy underneath I saw. Drop this right here. Throw the load up before anything crazy happens. You guys are fighting right down low. VLK optic on the M4, just as the OG days, but this one unfortunately just does not hit the same. Nice. Okay, we see a guy directly down low. This is kind of tough to play this too, right? Like, the car was a little bit more aggressive, which obviously allowed for us playing a little bit more close quarters. This guy already jump in? There's no way. Yeah, he's right here. All right, I'm dropping on him though. The HDR unfortunately is not like that, especially with our build that we have, being that we're kind of building it as similar as we can to Swagg's. Oh, do we slam these guys? Oh my goodness. This guy's selfing. We'll get that. There's a guy bumming on a different team. Focus is full. You guys might drop on me. Okay, I'm just kind of sliding backwards just to take a peek at that. They're literally right here. This guy's weak. Oh. Probably should have focused this guy. Oh my goodness sakes. We're smoking with this M4. Now, similar to Tech 56, this M4 is entirely slept on. Like, if you guys are looking for a kind of fun variation, throw this M4 into the routine. 100%. This thing is not too bad. It got a buff, like, probably a month ago at this point. Season, like, 3 reloaded, I believe. Now, this build's a little bit different, obviously, because similar, as we're talking about with the HDR, we're building this M4 specifically as we can for Swags. Oh my god, these guys are after me. Okay, as long as no one pulls it from behind, I'm gonna look at this guy in front of me here. I can't really see though. The gas is really, really hard to see with this thermal scope. Like when you're looking into the gas. P-strike from right above here. Pop this here. These guys are down low now. This guy's right here. I die, yeah. Once again, too aggressive. I literally have to play like how we did in OG Warzone, man. I cannot just like fly into there like that. Let's hit this. Let's get our kind of regain. Look at this guy if we need to. You're coming with me, good sir. Hey, brother. How you having a good day today, man? You excited for the new update? Season 4 reloaded dropping. Gonna be some cool weapon buffs for sure, you know. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get that. This guy dropping on me. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you. Good talk. All right, they just clustered up top. That means I'm gonna rotate backwards here. I would love to be able to go play my loot. Like if I could get my specialist back, that'd be huge. But does that count? Nice. Okay, this guy right above me. This guy might have our specialist. Nope. Okay, I'm getting way too aggressive once again. I need to kind of slow down a little bit. Okay, let's get a self and a Yui. Let's get a P-strike too, just because it's really, really busy over here. I'll drop that. I bet you that's not going to do anything. That was probably a bad P-strike. There's a guy down low. Overlook at this guy. Okay, he's just in here hiding. We said we couldn't use the HDR from up close. But I'm a weirdo. This guy actually has a specialist, I think. Nope. Same operator, though. Different player. Okay, no, this guy's down low. I can see it on the mini-map. Just prone hiding. Okay. I hear metal. That means kind of like second level here. Zip. Inside. Pulling up top. Let's hit zip 2. Okay, let's cover this. These guys might push that. Place opposite side. We can look down behind us for a second. It's quiet. This guy calls out the spring line, but just doesn't get hit by it at all. That's crazy. All right, now we just dropped. Someone was flying in. We'll go up the zip, though. We are cooking with this M4 right now. HDR. Nice. There's another one dropping. I should be able to get that knock. Okay, this is where the HDR will shine here because we can actually just look through the smoke. See this guy right here? Look at that. That's possibly our specialist. Shrouded is still a thing. I gotta go see. It's not. That's very unfortunate. This guy's right above us. He's below. They're shooting right down here. Slide out and just kind of hold it. HDR. See if he pulls up on this lane. He's like right on this left-hand side over here. Yep, they're fighting. I'm gonna go look really quick. Might be silly. This guy's sweaty. Nice. Okay, we're cooking. Yeah, like look at this. Like that's impossible to see that guy right there. But then when they get like closer, like look how clean that is. That's beautiful. Oh, he just popped out. That sucks. There's a guy up top. Slammed. Guy right down low. He might hit zip. I'm gonna drop. That's a crazy snipe. He's down low. I'll be looking at another player. I want to hit this. Okay, nothing that I can hear. I should play the buy station and get a advance and a gas mask. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, gas mask. Guy behind me on the boat. All right, I'm gonna go place it. Running up inside is not ideal because I don't have an SMG, right? Okay, I'm gonna pull up with the HDR if these guys are a little bit deeper. That little flick right there. This guy's still really close. This is not the same guy. I'm gonna back up off that though. I could go look at these guys, but I don't hate playing this right here. I'm getting sniped at from prison backside, like over here on this corner. This guy right here, yep. See, it's so hard to see that guy. Just gonna play this slow. Yeah, they're pulling up right now. In this level, you can kind of see them. It's really hard to hit these shots with this VLK. It's a 4x optic. They're pretty split now, though. No one's above me. Just kind of crazy. The fact that no one's pushing from above is nuts. Yeah, it's really, really hard to see. It's almost impossible. That's really, really weird. Like, that's the biggest L between this optic and the OG thermal optic. Is they don't have that in this current game, so you literally can't like use anything similar. He's right here. There's so many of them. This is a really... I gotta like slowly back up just to be able to get and play it. Yep, they just blew both of them up. That sucks. We just ran out. I don't want to get sniped though. I gotta play like low here. Really close. Nice. This is a really bad spot. These guys snipe me. I'm dead. Oh boy. Good shots. Yeah, I'm dropping. The guy directly above me right now. I drop. I'm gonna go try to buy a self-revive. I would really hate to just get sniped right now. Behind me? Chasing me? Yeah.
Enemy UAV is online.
Down low. Okay, we're good just playing this. This is him. Oh, we whiffed. Nice. Should be able to get this knocker here easily. Okay. I'm gonna jump in on this just because I want his money too. All right, there's our self-revive. And we need plates. Top person is definitely the best spot to be right now. Hopefully no one's looking at us from that team. All right, self-revive. Bam as many plates as we can. Oh my God. Where did you come from? Like, genuinely. How much money do we have? I can get a cluster, which I'll take. Do you have to get up? Just gonna be in there. I'm gonna wrap around here. As much as I kind of want to be involved with that, I want to try to get top prison. These guys have just been chilling up here, and there's multiple of them sniping. We're really not looking down, though. We can kind of be a little aggressive. Yeah, that's them looking down. There's the fact of just using... He had a smoke on him, but we could see everything. I can't see these guys. Someone res down the right-hand side. If you have not dropped a like and a sub on the video already, please do so. Right up top. I'll take it. Okay, I'm going to cluster that now just because I know they're up there. And we're going to play top water tower. Okay, one just res. I want to focus just getting up if I can right now. Being that the cluster's dropping on them, it's a great time to do that because they're going to have to play inside. There's 5 people up, and then it's just about hitting shots. Like, this is perfect. This is literally Warzone 1 right here. Okay, we see a guy up top. Got a live ping on him. That's big. They're all fighting inside. 4 people. 1 got knocked. Only thing is we have to play like really like on this edge, and that leaves us pretty exposed. Like, I don't like playing prone on this because of that reason. They all got to push out. We're in a great spot. I think the other guys are like down like in here. Likelihood is they push out on this angle. Yep. See if I can get a nade in there. L throw. I'm tanking this a little bit. They're going to push out on this side. I'm going to drop with it. Yep, 1v3. There's 1. Nice. Window. There's 2. We can look at these fulls. Last one right here. Trick shot. Oh, don't die. We're good. Slam. No, I'm dead. Oh my God. I thought that it was over. He just said hacker. That's crazy. That is not hacker. He tried to come through the door right there, but I'm pretty sure that I flipped it the opposite way and he was not allowed to come in. That's crazy. So for Swagg's OG HDR, we're rocking with the Otero Thermal 2x optic, the monolithic suppressor, the gain twist barrel, the combat stack, as well as the overpressured rounds. And to build out his OG M4, we're using the VLK optic, the high tower 20-inch barrel, the GRVZ short grip, the 45 round mag, as well as the high grain rounds. And with 29 points, Swagg's M4 and HDR sit right behind Tim's car and Scar with 32 points. And for our last YouTuber, we have one of my most personal favorites, JoeWo. Now, JoeWo actually started posting Warzone content unless he actually deleted a bunch of videos. If we go to his actual oldest video, his first ever video is a Warzone video, being this is his first loadout that he likely did use. And you can see right here, the guns that he's actually going to be using is the OG M13 paired up with the MP5. Now, even back in this time, JoeWo was known as the movement god, and you can even see this in his early gameplay, which is like first initial days of Verdansk, but this guy was still crazy good. I mean, the double B hop, yeah, I was not doing these things back then. And to build these out, we once again travel all the way back to Modern Warfare 2 to grab both the M13 as the M13B and the Lockman Shroud to build up the MP5. If you notice a slight change in scenery, it's because there is a slight change in scenery. It is actually nighttime on the same day. It is still Season 4 Reloaded Update day, but there's a reason that we waited until nighttime, being that, well, I had to go to work. But after I came home from work, this Season 4 Reloaded Update actually did hit. And what that means is that the M13 that we're about to pick up, being JoeWo's M13, actually caught a buff. And I wanted to wait until after the update, obviously, to use the newly buffed M13. Teammates right on me. Uh-oh. Oh, God, man. Oh, he started grabbing a key card. And it is update day. So post-update, the lobbies tend to be a little bit sweatier than normal. So we're going to kind of see how JoeWo's M13 can fare against likely a lot of different meta ARs and SMGs of current Season 4 Reloaded. And this is my first game on post-work too. So don't judge me if I'm a little bit not loose, is what we'll say. Well, let me tell you, I am actually very excited to see how this M13 does. Paired obviously with their MP5. But I love the M13. I was never truthfully like an M13 ride or die, right? Like there were truthfully M13 ride or dies. Like the community of the M13 was strong. I was not that guy, but I will say my very first 30 bomb, which I did drop actually on Rebirth Island, was with the M13, ironically. As much as I wasn't really like a M13 guy, it was my very first gun to give me my very first 30 bomb on Rebirth. On Verdansk, I believe it was the EM2 Cold War vibes. All right, obviously we have a team here. We're just gonna fly up top. We got our specialists. They might be getting a loadout right now. Dropping another cluster, they are. Yep, they are. Okay. Oof. All right. Now, I'm going to rotate onward. Oh, my gosh. Well, I guess we're going to fight. Why are there so many players here? And reminiscent of all the other loadouts that we did use as well, we had to actually make this MP5 being the Lockman Shroud look and feel like JoeWo's MP5. So this thing being JoeWo was and is still the movement god, is built specifically for movement. So I don't know how this thing's gonna shoot from like a recoil standpoint, but from a movement perspective, it gonna move. All right, I really want to get out of here though. Like zone's closing. I might even just do this, which seems like crazy, but like it is gonna be hard to fight over there. We're just gonna take a little swim. Got a couple eliminations. You know, I'm not risking losing my specials in my loadout because we're fighting over here. Now, if someone jumps on me as like a way to evade, I will be sad. There is a team that got a loadout at the boat, so I'm gonna try to not like get super involved with them too. Why? My cat swims like a sloth. I want to shoot this M13 though, man. I'm eager. I hope it's good. I will give you my honest truth. Oh, come on. I want them to pull up so bad. Okay, they just got out. We can get up and get some angles down low. And I don't hear anybody behind me. So we'll be a little aggressive with this, okay? We're not gonna focus on him. Let's look at this guy that's running into the gas. He's gonna have to come back out. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, so many. No, I think damage range wise, this one in particular has around like a 30-something meter damage range, maybe 40-ish, which obviously could be better, but we had to make our M13 just as JoeWo made his M13, as similar as we could. So you definitely can build this thing out to be a little bit better. Hey, right there, man. That's not too shabby, no, huh? Loadout, nice. There's one. That guy just got knocked from someone else over on the left-hand side. Might get an angle out here. Behind us. Hey, this thing feels nice though. It did get a damage in a damage range buff to kind of be more specific. Won't do it. Yep. I don't know what that guy just said, but he did not sound happy. That's why I laughed. That's kind of evil of me, man. All right, we have so many players over here. Look at this. Let's mount up. Tough angles though. Let's see the damage range on it from this far. I feel like this is where it's going to kind of fall off a little bit. Yeah, it's just not going to be great. I'm going to look at this guy's dropping a loadout, though. Come on. I'm going to drop out on this guy. 6 bullets should be enough. Nice. I literally used the definition of one shot. Oh, we got 2 eliminations with our cluster too. That's huge.
Mark remaining operator.
We mentioned sweaty lobbies. Look at how many players are up in this right now. Oh, we're dead. Yep. 5 teams up in this lobby right now. It is getting rolled. My goodness. Okay, let's just land in our loadout and see what happens here. 4 teams up in this lobby. Goodness, man. Update day, baby. We love it. All right, scoop it up. Oof. And we go. Specialist is probably screwed. Can we kind of catch one of these guys off guard, though? This is him. We get a shrouded. Yep. That's our stuff. His teammate's literally right down here. I want to make him drop. This guy's up top, though, I think. Yep, ready to challenge him. Ran out of ammo. He's going to look again, maybe. Oh, my gosh. Just got annihilated. Is that the ball 27? People are exploring options. You got to respect it. The crazy thing is, if I would have had a little bit more ammo in our M13, I think we would have won that fight right there. Unfortunate. All right. Odds of this guy drops on my loot. Probably not that high. He's got high ground. But if he sees the specialist, he's probably going to want it. Yeah, he didn't even do it. I don't hear him running above me, so I can kind of take my time doing this. Yep, he's just up there, and he's like super oblivious to me. So I got a full gassy. I'm going to tank this a little bit and just wrap up. And we'll get a good, hopefully a decent angle on him. Make sure we're reloaded. I can see him right up here. He's the Beavis and Butthead guy. This guy right here. I mean, dude, the M13 shreds from like a good 30, 40 meters. Nice, I'll take it. Focus on me. I think this guy was looking over here, but there's so many players down low, it's hard not to just overextend. Probably in the tunnel. Then there's a guy probably down there. We're gonna get some people dropping in here in a second, so we'll just kind of look alive. Guy's shooting down low in the buy station. This guy's like right here. Yep, even though this thing doesn't have the greatest recoil control, it shreds really, really well. He's down in there. This guy's not on their team. Oh my goodness sakes. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the M13's back. Like, genuinely. M13 is back. We won at least. All I ask is one. All I ask is one. That's really chalked. Right here. Oh my snipe. Did this guy hit that or the guy underneath him? A different player did, or is this him? This guy hit the snipe. Show me the flinch. What a demon. Oh my, blind. This is a demon lobby. M13's kind of doing it to him. All right, okay. I like it, I like it. Hopefully he doesn't hit this one though, huh? Oh. I don't think this is him. Okay, I gotta get my regain back before something crazy happens. Where's our MP5 at? Is our MP5 outside? It's probably outside. Unless this guy picked it up. Yep, that's exactly what happened. He picked it up. All right, give me my syringes back. Beautiful. Okay, I'd rather have a muni. All right, I really want to hit the buy station. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know if anyone's here. Was not quick enough to get the freebies. See, look at this guy shouldering this right here. It's a great play by him. It's a great play, but you have to do all of that. Did a little too much. All right, I'm gonna look at these guys down low here really quick. I'm not really worried about the guy behind. He's gonna have to jump out in a second. Thought they were closer. They're not. Okay, he's gonna jump like right now. Probably straight out here, right? If he's smart, he goes left side. If he's silly, he jumps straight out. I'm gonna get up here so I can get a good angle on him. Yep. He's silly. He did the silly play. Teammate should be flying back in a second, though. It's the guy that made the good play kind of up here. Thought I heard someone right down low. Yep, I hear this guy. Okay, get that. Rip over here and see what this guy's got going on. I really want to get a UAV. Okay, this guy's going to have enough money for me, but I just don't want to overextend and have something crazy happen because we have a really good spot in circle. I wouldn't say it's like the greatest spot. We have a good spot. And here's what I'm going to do. Instead of getting a UAV, I'm going to get a P-Strike. The reason for that is because I'm going to be a little exposed out in the open, and I want to be able to strike this if I have to. My plan is to play like as edge as I can, being that this is a sweatier lobby, and not get super involved. I kind of want the lobby to thin out. I already have a 20 bomb. That we're in right now. It's not like my most favorite spot in the world, but it's a spot. I feel like there's a guy close down here. Or should we just play slow? It's a sweatier lobby, right? I don't want to be flying around super aggressive with me being a solo, especially. Play up on this maybe a little bit, though, if there's no one up here. There's this guy right here. Okay. Good spot in circle is in here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to rotate in. Okay, shrouds out just in case. I want to cover this angle. I don't really want to play up top. I'm just going to play in. Here we go. Should have waited for a good angle. I'm just going to hold this because he's going to have to rip across or rip around. There goes the cross, and there's that damage range. Now, you can buff this thing once again to make it a little bit better from a range perspective. Not a bad idea. Definitely recommend it. Okay, that cluster is from all the way on the buy, and you just got sniped at. It's really not a super smart cluster, in all honesty. Really didn't do a whole lot. Get that full. Okay, we do have immunity if we burn through a lot of this, so I'm going to strike top here because I want them to dip. And I want them to jump down. I don't want them to zip across and get like a good spot on me. Still has damage range on the left, so look at that. Okay. Couple guys left. We're in a really good spot right here. Put them in the back. I don't want them to hit the buy. Nice. Okay, I think I push up on this now. Yep, I got to rotate over there anyway. And I do need AR bullets, so I'm going to throw this down. Okay, we're going to hit this. Throw this down here. This guy's knocked still down low. It's getting rezzed right now. It's the other guy right down here. Should be super, super weak. Look at that. Beautiful. I want to make sure this guy's not selfing. He's not. Get the full though. No, we just got to play top. 1v1, 1v1. We play top. We listen. Everything seems clean right now. It doesn't mean it's going to be clean. I'm going to pop that in the open there. Someone may shoot it out. It's okay. I don't want them to hit the buy, though. The only way they get up is obviously if they climb a ladder, and I should be able to hear it unless they do it really, really far away. But I hear them underneath me. Yep, they're fighting right now. They're fighting like down low on the stairs. Jumping down here wasn't a horrible play. Because he's kind of in the better spot right now. I would have to overextend, and he can get a good angle on me. What did he just drop? He just did something. You see him on the minimap. No naughty cluster or something. He's going to move out here, and we're just going to watch. And the spring mine's right underneath me. Right underneath me. Slammed. GG's, baby. That M13 is officially back. So once again, to build out JoeWo's M13, we did use a little bit of different variation of a build that I normally would probably use. If you guys actually do want my true build, swing through my Twitch. I'm going to be using it a little more consistently in the near future. I do imagine that. But we're obviously going to rock with the VLK optic, the quartermaster suppressor, the Bruin 14-inch echelon barrel, the GRV short grip, as well as the 60-round mag. And in all truthfulness, I really didn't get to experience the Slackman Shroud super in depth. If I were to change some things, the stock as well as the magazine is really what makes this feel and look like the OG MP5, but at the same time, it was, I mean, the recoil is kind of crazy. You saw it in the firing range and in the gameplay. It's not the greatest, but nonetheless, 114mm Dark Star barrel, the Jack Slash under barrel, the 40-round mag, the stockless mod, and obviously the most important part of the Lockman Shroud is to put in the Jack Decimator kit. In a more sweaty lobby, I was only able to drop 26 eliminations with JoeWo's M13 and MP5. And when it was all said and done, JoeWo's M13 and MP5 got third place with 26 points, but trust me, that M13 is very, very nice. Swagg's HDR and M4 got second with 29 points. And to my surprise, the best loadout from YouTubers First Warzone loadouts was actually TimTheTatman's with his Car 98 and his Scar. I wouldn't think that when pairing Swagg versus JoeWo that Tim would actually end out on top, but I've seen crazier things. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did enjoy this style of video, please do let me know down in the comments below. And if you haven't dropped a like or a sub on the video already, please do so, and I'll catch you in the next one.